Hello and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king, and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. To put it bluntly, Cardano ADA is comparable to a pair of sneakers whose laces are hanging loosely from side to side. Cryptocurrency market collapses may be terrifying, and what we are now experiencing should be enough to put off any potential investors. Naturally, no one wants to test the water during a significant storm. Cardano may be heralded as a third-generation cryptocurrency, but it struggles to overcome its formidable weakness and close its loose ends. When finished, it might surpass Ethereum, a second-generation cryptocurrency. Cardano appears to be lagging behind other cryptocurrencies in terms of price increases over time. The ADA currency has never traded beyond $3.10, which was its all-time high in 2021. Cardano fits the description of a low volatility asset in several ways. Simply put, Cardano is frequently touted as a long-term bet, but may irritate investors seeking for a fast home run because it frequently trades in a relatively narrow band for extended periods of time rather than experiencing extreme highs and lows. You can paraphrase Abraham Lincoln by saying, "Give me 6 hours to cut down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe to grasp the Cardano philosophy of thorough research and development." The life of Cardano will start in 2015. And up until recently, the development team has been honing that axe without making any notable strikes. Maybe in 2023 this will happen. The 2022 bear market has major cryptocurrency holders scared out of their minds. Cardano's price has fallen dramatically over the past few months, but the upcoming year may mark a turning point for the alternative coin in 2022. This is because Cardano managed to undergo a significant upgrade, known as the Vessel hard fork, despite its declining price. The altcoin network was upgraded to increase scalability and boost performance of the cryptocurrency. The Vessel improvement made it possible to accommodate applications from the decentralized finance and other DEPS industries, which helped Cardano expand in significant segments of the cryptocurrency market. In 2023, the ADA blockchain's widespread use might be viewed as a positive driver for Cardano. Additionally, stablecoins have experienced the quickest growth in recent years because of its minimal volatility and widespread adoption by investors of all types. One of the biggest highlights on Ethereum network is stablecoins, which are responsible for most of the primary altcoin gas prices. The potential of these assets has recently been shown by 3 stablecoins. By 2023, Cardano plans to enter this market when the Vessel arrives safely, leveraging the use of its blockchain. Cryptocurrency owners should anticipate the release of at least 2 stablecoins on the ADA network. The first on the list is the US dollar stablecoin, which will continue to be backed by fiat assets and keep its peg to the US dollar. When the stable currency is ready to debut, the team will have teamed up with a US-based regulated financial services provider. It will therefore make monetary deposits to the US dollar in a manner that complies with regulations. JED is the second stablecoin, and it uses Cardano's smart contract architecture to maintain a value that is as near to $1 as possible. JED mines and burns other stable assets and reserve currencies to control fluctuations while maintaining a reserve of base currencies to achieve this purpose. While the use date project was recently announced for November 2022, the arrival of JED has been long anticipated. Both ideas fall short of the mark in terms of stablecoin projects, leaving the neighborhood in desperate need of an operational stablecoin. One of the lessons we've learned is to plan ahead to 2022. The fact that not all stable coins were made equally. The use of the JED coin will be indicative of how large the Cardano community may become. It must transcend the stigma associated with algorithmic stable coins or perform well to ease into integration. The USDA currency, on the other hand, aims to help close the gap between trade finance and that of Cardano can be capable of doing the job and build out viable and accessible depths. USDA can potentially increase ecosystem activity with its numerous use cases for users and major stakeholders. Additionally, the work of Cardinals will advance on the African continent the next year. Perhaps Cardinals' delayed initial stroke will arrive here. In order to bring blockchain technology to Ethiopia's agricultural sector, for instance, Ethiopian developers have signed contracts with governments there. If Cardano's advancements in Africa take off next year, mass adoption of a DA could result. Additionally, the continent might see a DeFi application given how tough it is for Africans to acquire banking services. Due to the inclusion of Cardano on DeFi, this blockchain may become Africa's blockchain of choice for new applications, boosting adoption and on-chain activity. These are some explanations for why Cardano might surpass Ethereum. Everything has already been decided, and we are already speculating about the upcoming year. To overtake the second largest cryptocurrency by market valuation, Cardano is already taking action. The Cardano networking layer may turn out to be several times more decentralized than an Ethereum networking layer, claims crypto researcher Suraj. Suraj explained how he came to this conclusion in a series of tweets, stating that the Nakota coefficient determines the decentralization of the validator node in a proof of stake blockchain. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. Let's just refer to it as MAV, or minimum attack vector. The MAV is the bare minimum of separate parties that must get together in order to successfully attack a blockchain. Ethereum only has a MAV of 3 right now, but Cardano currently has a MISR-V of 24, which is an 8-fold difference. The proof of stake transition was first deployed in the mid-September merging update, which has recently brought Ethereum under new scrutiny. Suraj claims that network nodes that run proof of stake blockchains are known as validators. This definition applies to all of their blockchains, with the exception of Ethereum and Ethereum, by validating transaction blocks on the relevant blockchain. There are 2 categories of nodes in this situation. Nodes that can propose blocks and nodes that cannot. Additionally, just a small portion of Ethereum's total nodes, which also includes validator nodes, are nodes that can propose blocks. The bulk of the other nodes on the network do not propose any new blocks, but they are nonetheless vital to the network security because they hold all block proposers accountable by monitoring for new blocks and checking their authenticity as soon as they erupt. This fact leads to the existence of 2 entities, validator nodes and testers. And on the Ethereum networking layer, this is what takes place. A tester provides the stake to the validator nodes, while the validator is able to construct and validate blocks. Here, a tester merely decides on the transactional sequence. There are currently 480,000 attestations taking place on Suraj and Ethereum. Assert that the number of validators is not implied by these figures. On the Ethereum blockchain, there are now 7,554 validator nodes. Cardano, on the other hand, has 3,200 nodes, but here's the thing, according to Maybe's calculations, Cardano exceeds Ethereum on this metric by 8 eggs due to the decentralization of validator nodes. Moving forward, this development in Ethereum only serves to bolster the idea that the fusion might not have been such a miraculous occurrence after all. Suraj also talked on the benefits of wagering. With a staking market cap of $1 billion, Cardano ranks as the second largest staking network behind Ethereum, which had a $21 billion staking market cap. The staking ratio and the number of individual wallets participating in staking are the fundamentally 2 indicators that measure participation in staking, and Cardano stickers have the option to run their validators or even delegate a DA to favored validators. Given that Cardano has no locking protocols, ADA can be restated anytime needed. In the interim, there is no way to withdraw staking rewards or Ethereum staking, nor is it possible to prepare for the imminent Shanghai update. With reference to the percentage of total coins in circulation that are used for staking, Cardano has a staking ratio of 71 and is dependent on centralized staking providers like Lite on Coinbase. The staking ratio for Ethereum is merely 13. The total number of unique depositors in Ethereum could be compared to the total number of individual staked wallets in Cardano. Cardano might be regarded to have 14 times more engagement than Ethereum based on this concept. Of course, we also need to keep in mind that it's the little things that add up to major victories. Of course, every tiny victory is observed and celebrated within the Cardano network. Cardano is working to improve the blockchain, while rivals like Ethereum have the advantage of having been around for longer and seen higher developer adoption. It's difficult to stand out in the increasingly crowded cryptocurrency industry. However, Cardano backers believe that with the help of its cutting-edge and green technology, it may rank among the top cryptocurrencies. The little victories add up, and Corden can use them to surpass his rivals. Don't get carried away by all the buzz or FOMO. Instead, only invest what you can afford to lose. Of course, what do you think about this? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. In the following video, we'll see you. Check out our other videos to see how Cardano is living up to the dream of being the dream killer. But before that, be sure to always click the subscribe notification buttons